Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the main event of Ambition, coming at you live from the Big Apple. We have definitely got an interesting matchup ahead. Anthony Martin, one of the oldest active competitors in OCW, 42 years old, hasn't missed a step.
You know, Amart's not been in OCW for a full 13 years at this point, so it'll be interesting to see. He didn't do too well against KC Barrett, but it'll be interesting to see what he can do here on Ambition against Gonzalo Munoz. That's how you pronounce it? Munoz?
Munoz. And Gonzalo Munoz has been on a bit of a hot streak lately. Entered a tag team with Christian Garcia, the former North American champion, as Los Sicarios. And he's been doing pretty well in singles competition in spite of that. I believe he's on a 3-match undefeated streak.
He's done a
so
lot.
Anthony Martin.
He's done a lot.
Anthony Martin does. Yeah, he does not have an easy day at the office tonight.
No. He'll have to shake off that ring rust quick because he was rusty. He was definitely rusty against KC.
Anthony Martin doesn't seem too worried about the ring rust. He seems ready for action.
He should be ready for action. He's had plenty of time to think about it.
Oh, here we go. They hate him because they ain't him.
Look at that top hat. No top hat. He's got tails. He's got the best hair in the business. Look at the glitter.
I'm telling you.
The leather. Is that a leather shirt? Look at him.
They call him the G-Man, and the G stands for... I don't know what it stands for, honestly.
Gonzalo. Gonzalo.
I guess so.
So he wanders in. This is a guy who's been on Ambition a lot. I was going back through the records because I'm a man who likes to do his research. Got the notes in front of me here. Listen to those notes. Gonzalo's been on Ambition over 6 times. In singles competition, never in tag team competition. And there's a little wink.
Oh, yeah. Gonzalo, definitely one of the heaters of Ambition, recently starting to make a mark on the big stage. But he knows where he came from, and he's not afraid to come back and put some rookies, or in this case, some old men, in their place.
He's doing a lot of posing. Is this something... So, I've not seen that many Gonzalo matches because I am an ignorant, uninformed gentleman. But is this Gonzalo's MO? Is he looking at the crowd?
Yeah,
is
this
he
is his normal thing.
Oh, okay.
He looks good and he knows it.
Well, let's see if he's any good at wrestling.
Oh, he is definitely very good at wrestling. And here we go. Speaking of wrestling, ooh.
He wasn't very rusty there.
I say Amart is not playing games. Bit more viciousness than we saw from him in his match with KC Barrett. He's got a fire under his behind.
He certainly has. He's the smaller guy here. Gives us up a bit of height,
slightly.
a little bit of height, a little bit of weight. He's definitely going to be the quicker of the two, you would imagine. Massive slap.
Ooh. And a chop block straight to the leg. That's the trademark of Los Sicarios, those leg-based assault patterns. But Gonzalo, he likes to spread out the damage. He likes to target every part of the body. Oh, and going back to that leg. Ooh!
I mean, that's how you keep someone like Amart down. Amart is a flipper. He's a high flyer. You know, he's so much of a flipper that he's best friends with dolphins. That's what I've heard.
Oh!
He's going.
Out tying him up in the ropes.
The referee should be pulling this out the corner because this is against the rules. Anthony Martin is tied up in the ropes. He's going for the pin.
Yeah. Is he won? No. A little too early for that. Hey, you say Anthony Martin's a high flyer. Gonzalo can do everything. He is known for his high-flying maneuvers like his finishing splash, the intocable. Oh, roundhouse kick to the side of the head.
Gonzalo is dangerous. Look how he's sending Amart to...
Oh! That definitely did not feel good, his back hitting those steel steps.
I think he may have made contact with the steps and then just...
Oh!
He ignored it. This is a man who does not feel pain.
Anthony Martin is too old for this shit.
Well, he is.
Uh-oh.
And this is actually... So, again, doing the digging as we watch Gonzalo going on Amart. Amart holds the record now. Having fought KC Barrett last week, he holds the record for the longest time between OCW matches. It stands at 13 years and 1 week because of Anthony Martin, which I think is something to write home about. That's an impressive record.
Goodness. It's definitely a record. Not sure if it's one I'd want to hold. Anthony Martin, you know, a little bit of that ring rush showing, but he has been much more aggressive this match than he was in his showing against, big knee. He's been much more aggressive than his showing against KC Barrett.
He certainly has, and he's kind of, he's going after him. This is aggression. This is pure aggression. Gonzalo.
Big butterfly suplex. Now punches and bunches. Oh, chop blocked by Gonzalo. Oh, cheeky there.
I guess the thing is, when your opponent hasn't appeared in a ring for 13 years, you can't really go back and look at tape, so there's no preparing for Amart at this point. Anthony Martin is an unknown for Gonzalo.
But, well, you say that, but the little bit of tape there is on Anthony Martin, he is remarkably consistent. His moveset has evolved to an extent, but I would say this is still the same Anthony Martin who was the television champion.
The same Anthony Martin who
slightly improved.
Left OCW wearing the TV title and was never to be heard from again, never to be seen again. This is Anthony Martin coming back on a redemption arc, you hope, as he locks in the submission. What does he call that?
Tombstone lock.
A tombstone.
Definitely an interesting submission. But that's the problem with that. The legs that high up, it's easy to get caught. And here we go again. Big drop kick by Amart.
Huge drop kick to the back.
This has just been a back and forth war, much more competitive than the match against KC Barrett. Again, dodges the sweep. If anything, I think Anthony Martin's been watching tape. Again. An innovative offense from Gonzalo.
Lots of back and forth. Neither of these guys is getting the upper hand. It's kind of, that was a little bit of a collision with a rope there.
Yeah, Amart is not playing games anymore. Being nice didn't get him anywhere with KC Barrett. Guillotining him off the ropes there, using that to his advantage. Facebuster. Finally a cover from Amart. Only a 1 count, a little too early to be thinking about winning the match.
And that's the rust, that's the ring awareness. He hasn't been in this ring. He does not know what's going on. And he's showing he's kind of not inexperienced, but he is inexperienced in a way.
Yeah, well, the thing is, a good friend of mine always says pins like that, especially when done in barrages, take the wind out of you, forcing you to kick. Back to the legs again. And this is where Gonzalo's comfortable, when he's in the driver's seat, when he can pick you apart and take his time. We've seen that in his matches here on Ambition and on the main show. He likes to really just disassemble his opponents.
He definitely does, and he's going in on every single body part all at once there. Amart getting out of there. He needs a rest. He needs something to... some smelling salts or something. Get himself going.
Straight into the corner. Here we go. Big knee.
He's spending a lot of time gesticulating at the crowd, gesturing. It might be a bad game plan.
He likes to get inside his opponent's head. He likes to frustrate them with those kind of antics. You'll see that more as the match goes on. He is looking for any angle he can get on his opponent. Springboard drop.
Drop kick. Amart took it flush on the jaw.
Oh my God. Count to 1,000,000. 2.
It's 2. He got there. He's getting closer.
Gonzalo cannot believe it. I can barely believe it, and I just watched it.
Another big kick to those legs. Those legs, he's going to need a stretcher to get out of here tonight, the way he's taking the... and using those legs to good effect. Educated feet.
There we go.
Big enziguri. He's going to need those legs. I believe that his finishing moves are quite leg heavy.
Yeah, the last shot, a big shining wizard to the face. Been a staple of Anthony Martin's moveset for years. Here we go again. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Big shotgun dropkick to the temple. Those are going to add up eventually. There we go.
LKO, a throwback to Leonhardt.
Big jumping cutter.
So he's a big pal of Leonhardt. Anthony Martin was a huge pal of Leonhardt in about 2010. So there's a throwback to his potential mentor. I don't want to call him a mentor because Leon can go suck it, but Anthony Martin using his offense and a massive
low cross body. Dialing up. Close range. Here comes Black Magic by Gonzalo Munoz. Uh-oh, and I think he might be thinking DDT. Oh, Anthony Martin averting disaster there. Oh,
he's going shiny wizard.
Speaking of the shot. Oh. Could that be the big win that Anthony Martin did? No.
He calls that the last shot, right?
Yep.
He's hitting with his best shot and not even a hint. Gonzalo is not taking.
He's just it broke. Don't fix it. Another last shot. Oh, and that might be enough. Oh,
Gonzalo will not be killed, apparently.
Gonzalo has had tough matches the past few weeks. A common theme for him, he always snatches victory from the jaws of defeat. You can think you have him down, and the DDT just comes out of nowhere.
It's almost a carbon copy what we saw from him against Bash on Turmoil a couple of weeks ago as A-Mark goes to the legs again.
And this is the chop. Oh, disrespect from Gonzalo. That big slap to the face. And not to be deterred, decapitator.
That will take your wind out your sails quickly.
Oh,
he's going up top.
Oh, he might be thinking, Intocable. Oh, no. High risk, low reward. Anthony Martin back with the neck breaker. Went for the butterfly suplex follow-up. Arm drag by Gonzalo. Great presence of mind, and that's what I was talking about. This late in the match, Gonzalo is at his most dangerous. Once he's realized, I can't play around with you anymore. I'm done playing with my food. Ooh. That padding, despite what Jason Quintation might say, is not very thick.
It certainly is not, and that might be a concussion. That might be... Is that blood?
I think he's busted open.
It looks above his eye, maybe.
Oh my goodness, those kicks to the face adding up. Gonzalo looking to take it to the high rent district, and he gets it.
If he is cut over his eye, that's going to get into his eyes. He's not going to be able to see. He's not going to be able to see Gonzalo coming, and that's... Gonzalo's quick. He's counting on that.
Oh, Anthony Martin is not done yet, though. He is fighting with every ounce of breath left in those 42-year-old lungs.
Great back and forth, massive knee lift.
Big knee lift.
And now he's kind of just saying, I'm here, I'm standing here, this is my ring. And Gonzalo doesn't have an answer for it right now.
Anthony Martin, I think he's proved win or lose that the ring rust. Oh, combat roll by Gonzalo. No. Oh! I'll clean your clock out. Big clothesline by A-Mart. What's he thinking here? Another face buster. Half hatches it. And he's thinking about the end. Oh. I don't know what he was going for there, but it didn't work.
Like he was going for the 81 special. His version of the Reckoning. And here we go with Gonzalo.
Oh. Widow's Peak DDT. That'll do it.
And he's going to go.
Intocable again, perhaps. Yep. Got all of that big splash.
Humongous, and that might be the end of A-Mart. That is one, two.
1, 2, 3.
Great run out here. A-Mart is looking a little bit worse for wear, but Gonzalo, great way to start this new era of ambition.
More momentum for Gonzalo Munoz. Time will tell who can stop this man. I don't know who's going to at this point.